What's up, guys? It's Drawlala here, and today I was in the mood to practice my drawing. So I really want to get better at drawing faces, just making my expressions more expressive, I guess. I just feel like most of the time when I draw a face, I go for the same generic smile each time, but today I want to change that. I want to make some more unique expressions and see what we can do. Also, guys, if you can, please hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications to get notified each time I post a new video, and hit that like button. Alright, without further ado, let's get started! Alright, so the first sketch I'm doing, the expression is going to be like a daydreaming kind of expression. So I drew the face looking kind of to the side a little bit. I think it's called a 3/4 view. So it's not directly looking at you and it's not directly a profile view, it's in the middle. And I decided to draw a guy since I don't have as much practice drawing guys as I do girls. So yeah. And as you can see, I'm redoing the mouth 3 times. That's me. If I don't like something, then I'm gonna keep redoing it until I do. And I'm adding some features like eyebrows and hair just to give the character a little more personality. And I'm also gonna draw a neck and shoulders. So for each one of these expressions that I do, it's gonna be the bust of a character. I decided to give him a tie just because, I don't know, I just saw him as a businessman. I thought it worked. And here I am inking it. I just sped up the inking process because I feel like it's kind of boring. You're just tracing over already what you have. And here I'm drawing the second expression. This one I really want to draw someone angry just because I feel like I don't get as many opportunities to draw people who are angry, so I really wanted to use this to try that. And I had a lot of fun drawing her mouth actually. I was debating on if it should be open like she's yelling, but I decided to keep it kind of open but her teeth are closed to show that she's really gritting her teeth and she's really angry. And for the hair, I gave her these interesting circle bangs, and I decided to give her 2 pigtails. It's kind of interesting because the hairstyle is really innocent, but her face is really angry, so I thought it was kind of funny. But yeah, I also played along with that kind of girly hairstyle and gave her a girly looking top, really feminine, I thought the contrast was kind of interesting. And yeah, there's the ink for that one. And since the ink dried for the first one, I'm just going in and coloring it. I decided to make him a little bit tan just because I thought it really worked with his character. And I wanted his hair to be brown as well, but not very dark brown, kind of a medium brown. So I didn't want too much contrast with the skin. I was kind of going for that look. And I shaded very simple because I wasn't really focusing on shading here. I just really wanted to capture the expressions. And then I shaded in the white shirt just because when something's white and I don't shade it, I feel like it looks really plain. You have to shade white I use my lightest gray to shade it. But yeah, that's what I do. And then for the girl, I decided to make her a lighter skin tone just because I wanted a variety of characters. I didn't want them all to look the same. And with that light skin tone, I decided to make her have a dark outfit. See, with the first guy, I gave him a darker skin tone and a lighter outfit, and for this girl, I'm giving her a lighter skin tone and a darker outfit, just to keep a balance between light and dark colors. And here I'm showing you, I opened both the pink and the peach, and I color him with the pink and then over with the peach to get a nice blend for her rosy cheeks. I really wanted to make her face kind of red just to show that she's angry. And then again, just some simple shading, and yeah. And I should be moving on to the third person now. I'm drawing another guy, and for this expression, I wanted to make it look suspicious, because that's another expression I don't draw very often. So I drew his eyes kind of squinting, and his eyebrows narrowed, like he's thinking about something, maybe double looking something. I don't know, I just thought it was very interesting. And this guy, I also wanted to give him freckles, all over his face. You can't really tell from the camera, as I was looking through the video, you can't really tell, but I gave him freckles around his face, But for the freckles, I used a lighter liner. That way it wasn't as obvious. I feel like with a darker liner, it would just look unrealistic. And I decided to make him blonde because the first two were brunettes, even though one was darker hair and one was lighter hair. Still, I wanted to make this guy blonde. And for his skin tone, I made it in between the dark skin tone and the light skin tone, just so it's like a medium skin tone. And some simple shading. I really emphasized like shading on one side just because I wanted to make it look like it was light on one side and then dark on one side. But yeah. And I also gave him a jersey. I don't know why, but I put the number 50 on it. It seemed right at the moment, but I feel like 50, is that too high? I'm not sure. Maybe it should have been like 15 or something. But I made his shirt gray and green because I really like that color combo, gray and green. I think that looks nice together. And for my fourth expression, I decided to make this one a little kid because my other ones were more older looking. And so my trick for drawing little kids is I just make the face smaller and the features closer together. So like the nose is closer to the eye as well as the mouth. And I decided to make this kid like scared. Maybe they're watching like a scary movie or something and they're just like, ah! But I thought that'd be really fun to draw. And it actually was really fun. And I decided, like, if she's a little kid, I gotta give her a cute outfit, so I gave her this overall kind of thing. I really would have liked to draw the bottom, but since I didn't draw the bottom for anybody else, I just left it as the top. And for her, I wanted to do something a little bit more interesting, so I decided to make her a redhead, because I don't want to make it brown hair or blonde hair, and I didn't want to make it black hair either, because when I draw black hair, I find that it's darker than the actual liner and it's hard to see what I've drawn. So if you guys have any tips on that, I'd appreciate if you could leave them down for me. But yeah, so I made her a redhead and I made her outfit pink just because I thought that was perfect. Perfectly pink. I don't know. And did a little bit of shading. I also made her skin tone light. I was debating on if she should be tan or not, but I thought if I made her a darker skin tone, it would blend too much with the orange hair. So I decided to make it light to give it some contrast. I know I say contrast a lot, but it's really important in drawings. So if you want to get better at your drawings, I recommend that you change up the color scheme. And my desk right now is a mess, so let me just clean this up for a little second. Perfect! So I'm so happy with the way all these turns out. Thank you guys so much. Bye!